Hello everyone, welcome to our show. This is still the Health Hub Show and I'm your host Nyambura Kamau. So, daktari, niacha tu niruhusu tu nipite daktari. Me, anyone who deals with blood ama hosi ama kitu ya na mwili, they are a doctor to me because they save lives. Well, when it comes to the fires, kuna procedure ama process niliona in a school, in a certain school, where sijui kama ni prank ama ni nini, naona tu watoto walishtuliwa, sijui vitu kama hizo ni za moto. It wasn't a real fire, but it was done. Can you explain to us what is that?
Good. So first niseme disclaimer, mimi si daktari. Na hata tukifunza fasting tunaambianga don't become doctors.
Okay.
There is a limit where first aid can go. That's why tunasemanga after first aid take the casualty to the hospital.
Oh, amazing.
But hautaulizwa sababu we are not trained on that.
My bad.
But back to the question, that process tunaitanga drill. Is a drill. It's like a mock-up of what can happen when the fire maybe begins at a maybe school or maybe a house or maybe in a company. So what we do, we do that to test the preparedness of the staff or maybe those people that reside from that area. So Kenya muriona kwa hiyo shule we call it a drill. So drill ni kitu nafaa kupangwa na ipangwe vizuri because you know hatutakuja tuambia tutakuwa na drill. Tunataka tukuje by surprise tuone just in case we report there is fire. What can you people do? Are you prepared for the fire? And then tukiona kuna hizo gaps, then that is where we start on addressing those gaps. So we call it a fire drill. Haifanyagwe na one agency. So tunaitanga polisi, tunaita ambulance services, tunaita fire department, and other maybe actors on the emergencies like St. John, Kenya Red Cross, the disaster management arm of the county government and the national government.
Okay.
Sababu tunataka hatutaki tukue na real casualties on that day. But tunataka just in case a fire happens, tuna ring the alarm to on how you people behave once there is fire. So it is strengthened on preparedness towards maybe responding to a fire when it happens. Yeah.
Does this include the teachers ama tu students wenye wata prepare?
Everybody in that organization. It will get them by surprise.
Oh, okay.
For us we know it is a drill, but for them in their mind it is a real incident.
Oh.
Yeah. So we want to get them by surprise because moto iki happen hakuna mtu atakwambia that kesho kutakuwa na moto. It is an accident, it is an emergency. That is why we want to see how you can be able to do in case that's emergency. And so we need to reduce the casualties because imagine that it is a story building. Okay. Then mtu amesikia moto na huko that floor. Hey. You can imagine. So lazima tukue prepare very well just to ensure that we don't have casualties alongside the building. So it needs to be prepared well.
So would you suggest ama would you support hiyo kitu iwekwe kama routine ama shule zote zifunzwe that kama it is still?
Actually, at the Occupational Safety and Health Act, if there is an organization which has got more than 20 people, they should be trained on first aid and fire safety. Okay. So ni sheria iko, ni venye huwa haifuatwi, but there is a law in place. And once the people from the DOSH, that is Directorate of Occupational Safety and Health, they do inspections just to ensure that your organization is maybe has got all the requirements for regarding safety. But what we say, you don't have to be regulated by the government for you to ensure that safety in your organization or in your workplace. It should come from us. You should have a first aid kit, you should have a fire extinguisher, we should have a fire assembly, we should have the signage, exits should be labeled. Like we should be prepared just in case it happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, without being waiting to be maybe to be inspected by the government and maybe be compelled to comply. Okay,
when let's say an organization needs that drill,
yes,
how do they get to you? Watalipa ama tu wanakuja wanawaita?
You know, now what happens? Yes, we are maybe our organization that deals with disasters. Just in case of disaster, we respond. But for preparing your team, that's where now we get little resources, even to run our activities. So we'll charge, but a reasonable rate. So that even for us, we don't have to borrow every time, or maybe ask you that tupatie. Wakati mwingine, wakati tuna hiyo expert, then tutakucharge kitu kidogo, na sisi tupate pesa ya kufanya our humanitarian activities, because we don't do it for profit. Yeah, we do it to have some resources to be able to respond to the humanitarian needs
Thank you very much for your assistance. Okay, tukikuja huku tuliona some parts of this area kuna zenye buildings zimeanguka, kwingine kumechomeka. Would you mind to explain to us what actually happened?
So hii ndio tunasemanga the hunter became hunted, because although sisi ndio tunaitanga wakati kuna mioto, kuna floods, sasa ili tupata sisi on 28th of July tulipatanga mkasa ya moto ikachoma our building. As you can see, it is now in rubble. The whole this is our children center, whereby we have the children who now go to school in urban school, which is just next to us. And in this home we have 21 students who are residing there. Fortunately, at that time they were on midterm, because what we do for us, it is not like a children's home. It is a center for the boarding facility where they spend the night and the meals and all the other attention that they require for them to continue their education. Then they go to school. Once they go for holidays, then their parents or guardians come for them. So at that time they were on the midterm. So there were only 3 people at that building, and they were at the far end. And therefore, when the fire broke out, they were able to escape unhurt. But we were not able to save anything from that building. The mattresses, the beds, the clothes, and the whole building went down. And we are in the process of building another one. Because when this home was started, it was to offer maybe accommodation and other services to the children with the physical disability, because the community realized that those children with the physical disability were not able to get education due to various reasons. And it was suggested that they should have a home next to the school. So this is an urban integrated school. It takes care of it is disability friendly. And therefore we need to rebuild the home for those children to continue with their education. And that's why on Saturday 28th September, we will have a fundraiser at Moi Stadium here in Embu Town. So we want to raise money to be able to rebuild the home and do a better home with all the facilities that are needed by the children. And therefore, this one is going to go a long way, and we are asking the well-wishers, all the stakeholders, to come and support us. They come, we raise the money to have the building back for the children to continue with their education. Yeah.
So right now, where are the children?
So right now, we are grateful to the county government, because Her Excellency Madam Cecily Baride came in, and she gave us a rescue center in Majengo, which has housed our children for the longest time, that from the time that our house burnt down. We have been there. The governor also gave us a bus to be ferrying our children from the center to the school. So that's where we have been. She has also supported us in this fundraising, and she has promised her full support to us.
Are there more challenges that you are going through this period?
I think for an organization that deals with disasters, challenges are many. And if you want to solve challenges, you must have resources. So what you're having is limited resources compared to many challenges that the community has, including ourselves. For example, we don't have that money to build the home. We need the money to build the home. We don't have money to prepare our team well. We need that resources. So the biggest problem is resources. If we get resources, we got very good documents, we got a very good team which can be able to use to prepare well for the disasters and to have proper items to respond to the disasters.
So if someone out there wanted to help you, how can they get to you? But they need to come here physically.
No, simply we got a toll-free number. That is 1199. That toll-free number, you can be able to ask for any assistance you want in regards to Kenya Red Cross. So just call that number. If it is a 24 hours call, or so when you call them, they will connect us to us. Or you can visit us in next to Urban School. Yeah, that's where we are.
So if besides now that part, that disaster part, if anyone wanted maybe a drill or to perform a drill in their own school or organization, will they use the same number or location?
Yes. So once you call that number, we will also give you our number, which is 0727 820 120. You're able to get the county coordinator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you give us the emergency number? Most of us don't have the emergency number in case anything happens.
Actually, for any emergency, call our toll-free number. That is 1199. You can also call our emergency number through the ambulance services. That is 0700 395 395. Those numbers are going to be on 24 hours. Anytime you need our assistance, you will get that to us through those numbers. It is Emergency Operation Center's numbers. Yeah.
Before I forget, if maybe I don't have the money or the resources, can I bring my services or myself?
So what we say, Red Cross is a member-based organization, and member-based, it is volunteers and the members. And a volunteer is somebody who has committed to use his or her skills, resources, time, and anything else you can be able to support us. So you don't need to bring money. You can bring your expertise, your time, or your human resource. We are going to be very grateful for that.
Thank you very much. Please kindly, slowly give them that your till number in case anyone wants to chip in.
So we will share our till number once it is ready, and then I know you can be able to share with them all the viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I hope everyone has enjoyed and learned a lot on this journey. So tupatane pale 28 Moi Stadium. Let's support each other. Let's all grow together.